Welcome to Self-Improvement Sunday. Today is an anonymous quote that I really quite love. Concentrate on making your life remarkable instead of marketable. It's not a popularity contest, or at least it shouldn't be. Life should be about fulfillment, of service, of doing whatever I can to help those around me be a little better in their life, to find success, to find their own path to fulfillment. If I'm empowering people to do that, I'm living a really wonderful life. That's my belief, and that's what I want to share with you today. Personal development is an essential element of living a fulfilled life. So today, what I want to do is I want to start with the end in mind, because once we know what the destination is, I need to become the human being who can write and publish a book so I can impact the world the way I know I was born to. When I know what that destination is, figuring out the path there, it really becomes a lot simpler. But the question I want to ask you, of course, to start with is, who must you become to attract your ideal reader? Because ultimately, this is the destination we have in mind. Writing and publishing the book is not that. It's the pathway to it. The question we need to answer is, who must I become to attract the person that will read my book? Who will buy my book, who will read my book, who will be transformed by my book? That's the question to answer. And it all boils down to personal development, working on myself. Because if I don't do the internal work, if I don't do the work in here, it doesn't matter what I do out there. It's not going to change anything. When you invest your time in your own personal growth every single day, you do the work that is essential. You do the work that is required to live that life, to become the person who lives the life that you envisioned when that idea for your book first popped into your mind. Only after you do this important internal work can you become that person who makes those courageous decisions to step out of your comfort zone every single day, to take the actions required to guarantee your success. Because success truly can be guaranteed. It just requires us to make a decision, follow that decision with immediate and effective action, and repeat that process every single day. That's it. So think about who you're attracted to in your sphere of influence, in your business, in your line of work, or whatever the genre of book you want to write. Look at the best people in that and see who you're attracted to, and then ask yourself a simple question. Do you think this is a person who never took a risk? Do you think this is a person who always played it safe? Or do you think this individual you're attracted to them because they did the opposite? They're confident, they're passionate, they're knowledgeable because they took the risks, they took the chances, they did all the hard internal work to become that powerful, confident human being. The kind of human being that attracts you. So if you're already on this path, congratulations, I'm thrilled to hear that. And I want to just encourage you to commit one more time, right here, right now, to make the time every single day to do this important internal work. Every single day. And also, if you're brand new to this, or you're relatively new to this way of being, this path of self-improvement, self-development, commit to doing the work required every single day. Because when you do this, it won't be very long before you'll see that, oh my goodness, I've changed in such massive ways in such a short period of time. That's exciting. You'll also discover that every single day when you do this work, you really easily can become the ideal version of yourself, that person that you're striving to be every single day but aren't getting there. Because you're not doing the work. If I don't do the work here, I can't do the work here. Really simple stuff. This is how, of course, when we do all this internal work, the reason why we do all this internal work is so that we can attract the readers who will buy our books, read our books, and be transformed by our books. That's the purpose. Because when we make this impact in the world, in the life of one other person, there really is no better feeling. I mean, I get tingles down my spine just even thinking about it. That's why we're put here. We're put here to help others. We're put here to serve. We're not here to be selfish. We're not here to be little black holes of emotion and whatever. We're here to be the sunshine that shines a light upon everything else around us. That's the goal. And so when we do this work, when we become that type of loving, giving, generous human being, this is the thing that's going to attract your true readers to you. It's the thing that's going to turn them into raving fans. It's the thing that's going to take them from, wow, I love reading this author's book, to, oh my goodness, you have to read this book. It's so amazing. It's changed my life. It'll change yours too. It's that transformation that is only possible when you do the work that's in here. It truly is. So it's the path to impact. It's the path to making the impact you know you were born to make. And I love this image because to me it represents a crown, the crown of success. So if you want to make an impact in the world, if you want to be successful in the world, the only way you can do that is by doing the internal work so you can do the external work that changes the lives of other human beings. It all starts with you. It literally starts with you. It all starts with your willingness to learn, the willingness to grow, your willingness to learn to become a better human being. It all starts with your willingness to become a person who lives the life, who impacts the life of others by writing and publishing your book. And what I've discovered, and I've been doing this for, I think I'm in my 7th year of reading over 100 books a year. What I've learned by building this habit of writing a new book, reading a new book, not writing. Well, you could try that too. Of reading a new book every single week for a year is that it is impossible to not learn something. It's impossible not to discover ideas, ways of being that you want to incorporate into your own life. It's impossible. And when we read the words, the thoughts, the lessons that some of the greatest minds in history have learned, and they're sharing it with us through their words, we can incorporate that and make that part of our lives, and so that we can then, again, be that light that shines out for others. That's the whole point of doing all this stuff. So if that sounds like fun, go to authorcoach.click/read. You can learn about what the books that I'm going to be reading this year. And if you want to join with me and do that, that would be fantastic. I would love to have you along for the ride because it's going to be a really fun one this year. This is going to be a really amazing year. And if you enjoyed today's video, please like and share with your family and friends. And if something in the comments, if something struck you, really share in the comments. I'd love to hear it. But I would also love to connect with you on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Twitter, on all the social media platforms, and you can find all of mine at sleek.bio/Christopher. So with that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And once again, please consider what it will take to make your life remarkable instead of marketable. It's not about Facebook likes, it's not about Twitter follows, it's not about any of that crap. It's about becoming a human being who makes an impact in the world and the lives of others. And I hope to see you on that journey. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll talk to you again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Bye for now.